Have you ever wondered why, even on the calmest days, your chest tightens as if something is about to go wrong? Have you felt that unexplained restlessness, like you're being watched by an invisible problem you can't quite name? Maybe you're lying in bed, the world outside completely silent, but inside your mind, chaos is screaming. This isn't weakness. It has a name, anxiety, and it's more common than it seems. It doesn't matter how old you are, what job you have, or where you live. Anxiety can find you. Sometimes it disguises itself as perfectionism, other times procrastination, but most often it shows up as that one thought that won't leave you alone. What if everything goes wrong? The truth is, many of us are fighting silent battles every day, pretending everything's fine, while trying not to fall apart inside. But enough is enough. Today, you're going to understand that there is a way out, and it starts now. The first step to overcoming anxiety is realizing that it's not the enemy, it's the messenger, an alarm that goes off when your body and your mind are no longer in sync. Imagine trying to drive a car with the handbrake on. You press the gas, but the car won't move. That's exactly how anxiety works. It tries to protect you, but ends up paralyzing you. And the more you fight it, the louder it screams. So the secret is to stop, breathe, listen to what it has to say. Maybe it's your body asking for rest. Maybe it's your soul crying out for direction. And in that moment of pause, when you take your foot off the gas and release the brake, something magical happens, clarity. That's where transformation begins. Because you can't defeat what you don't understand. And understanding anxiety is the first act of courage in taking back control of your life. Anxiety feeds on the future, on what could happen, on what could go wrong, on the endless what-ifs. That's why the antidote lies in the now, in the present, in what is real. Have you noticed that when you're truly present in something, listening to a song, smelling fresh coffee, hugging someone you love, anxiety fades? That's because anxiety can't survive when your mind is here, not racing ahead. Start with simple habits. 5 minutes of silence, deep breathing, eyes fixed on the sky. It might seem small, but it's revolutionary. It's like pulling your soul back into your body. And every time you practice that, you strengthen an invisible muscle, the muscle of presence. Over time, it grows just as strong as the anxiety once was. And then, instead of being dragged by your thoughts, you learn to observe them without being enslaved by them. But what about fear? The racing thoughts? That feeling you'll never be enough? Yes, they'll still come. Because an anxious mind is old pathways, routes repeated for years, but you can build new ones. And it all starts with small choices. Go to bed earlier, saying no without guilt, writing your feelings, walking while listening to something uplifting. Each of these actions is like laying a brick in the foundation of a new mind. Think of your mind as a garden. If you only water the negative thoughts, they grow and take over. But if you intentionally water thoughts of calm, gratitude, and focus, those grow too. You are not a prisoner of anxiety. You are the gardener. And the landscape that will bloom inside you depends on the seeds you choose to plant today. So tell me, how many times have you postponed your peace? How many moments of happiness have you missed out on because of fear over something that never even happened? Anxiety has that power to trap you in a future that doesn't exist yet. But now you have a choice. Keep living as a hostage to fear, or start building a life of presence, strength, and clarity. What do you choose? Change begins the moment you decide to stop running. Face your anxiety with compassion, not with anger. Treat yourself the way you treat a suffering friend, with patience, with love, with courage, because you deserve more, and you are not alone. Here at Anime Awakening, every video is a reminder that the battle is real, but so is the breakthrough. Subscribe now, turn on the bell, and come awaken the hero that's always lived inside you. Anxiety may have started this war, but you will be the one who finishes it.